Hello and welcome to Naptime Liturgy. In this series, Short and Sacred, we're walking through all 150 Psalms one by one. The intent is not to have a deep dive or a study, just a pure reading of the poetry and a few of my honest reflections. My hope is for a space for us to find a little rest in the middle of our days. Today we are resting with Psalm 3. Let's read. O Lord, how many are my foes? Many are rising against me. Many are saying of my soul, there is no salvation for him in God. But you, O Lord, are a shield about me, my glory and the lifter of my head. I cried aloud to the Lord, and he answered me from his holy hill. I lay down and slept. I woke again, for the Lord sustained me. I will not be afraid of many thousands of people who have set themselves against me all around. Arise, O Lord, save me, O my God. For you strike all my enemies on the cheek. You break the teeth of the wicked. Salvation belongs to the Lord. Your blessings be on your people. This is the word of the Lord. Initially, even just reading that, I got sort of goosebumps, or it has this feeling of just power, of calling upon the name of the Lord. This would be considered a lament, a psalm of lament. And do you feel that? You feel the emotion, but then you also feel this cry out to God, arise, this boldly asking for the Lord because you know that he is powerful enough. No matter what is in front of you, no matter what seems impossible, you can call boldly upon the Lord and know that he will answer. That's what's really striking me, is the emotion in this, and not even just the lament aspect, but also the call to action of boldly asking the Lord. For you strike all my enemies, you break the teeth. Salvation belongs to the Lord. Your blessings be on your people. And that's in contrast to in verse 2, where many are saying there's no salvation for him in God. And then later at the end, he says, salvation is the Lord's. So it's not up to what men are saying. Salvation belongs to the Lord. So it's not up to what these men are saying. Everything is within God's hand, and salvation belongs to him alone, not to what these people are saying about him. There's this aspect where we know that salvation there's a physical comfort and aspect of salvation. At this time, David is physically fearing for his life. There are people, enemies, that would like to kill him. But there's also a spiritual salvation as well that should not be ignored. God provides for us both physically but also spiritually. And I think this psalm captures that. Additional things that are standing out to me would be the imagery of the Lord being a shield, his glory and the lifter of his head. And then even I cried aloud to the Lord and he answered me. Just this piece of having God with you as a protector, a lifter of your head, but then also present enough, powerful enough to break enemies and protect your soul, but also close and near enough to hear you when you cry out. Oh, and then this is really beautiful. I lay down and slept. I woke again, for the Lord sustained me. There was a point in my life where I had to realize that even anything that I want to control is a big thing for me. I love control. But there's a level of constantly, daily, I have to pray to relinquish the control that I feel like I have, knowing that God cares and sustains even better than I can. So I think I can care for my family and the people that I love. That's nothing in comparison for how God can sustain and love them and care for them. So that's really beautiful and striking me today. I will not be afraid, even though there's many thousands of people who have set themselves against me. I will not be afraid because God is the one who sustains me. That's really beautiful. As we read through Psalm 3 today, was there any specific phrase or verse that felt like it was written just for you in this moment? For me, it was definitely the I lay down and slept. I woke again, for the Lord sustained me. What a beautiful reminder for me that it is God that sustains me. It's not me being able to force things or me having control over my health or my life. It's God that sustains me, and I should be plugged into that source, crying out to Him when I need Him, praising Him in the joyful moments of life too. If there's a moment that stood out to you, please feel free to share it in the comments below so that we can talk about it and meditate on it together. Thank you for joining me for this short and sacred reading. I will meet you back here for the next psalm. Grace and peace.